Expect more. This is Channel 6 News, Texas Today.
And a very good Wednesday morning to you, Central Texas. And what a morning it has been. We have so many developments while you were sleeping to get to overnight. The major lead is that the suspect in the Austin bombings is dead this morning. I'm Chris Radcliffe. We're going to get right to the biggest story. We have team coverage. Jamie is down in Round Rock for us, and he's been following the traffic mess that's down there, as well as school closures, as well as the location where this all went down. Meanwhile, Heidi is working out of the Austin area at the suspect's house or nearby there. But first, we're going to begin with Chris Sadeghi. Authorities say the suspect behind the Austin bombings is now deceased after he allegedly detonated a device and blew himself up after being confronted by police. So let's get things right over to Chris right now.
It took 3 weeks to find him, but the chief of Austin police talked about how they were able to track down the Austin bombing suspect and how this situation ended. He said that over the last 24 to 36 hours, they developed some really strong leads that pointed them in the direction of this suspect. They knew he was staying at a hotel in the Round Rock area. They surrounded that hotel, SWAT did. They were getting ready to make the arrest, but before they could get in the position they wanted, the suspect got in his vehicle and began to drive. They weren't going to let him get very far. He pulled over into a ditch right here off of I-35, the opposite side of the highway here, and that as officers approached, a bomb in the vehicle detonated, killing himself, injuring one of the officers, but that officer is expected to be okay. So they do think that this is the suspect responsible for all these bombings over the last 3 weeks. However, the chief also said that the public should remain vigilant because they don't know how many other packages might still be out there. But a sigh of relief, a collective sigh of relief from everybody here in the Central Texas area, as it appears the primary suspect has been stopped. Now back to you.
All right, perfect. That was Chris Sadeghi down there reporting right by I-35. More on that in just a minute. It's a very active scene, meaning that Interstate 35 will likely be shut down all day. Austin's known for its terrible traffic, and today it's just going to be the worst. So let's take a look at where these explosions have happened so far. The first 3 bombs left on doorsteps in East Austin, killing 2. Another device triggered by a tripwire knocked 2 bicyclers off their bikes with shrapnel. Another along a road on the west side of the city. The 5th explosion, a package on a conveyor belt in FedEx. This was the difference the suspect took. This changed his MO, which possibly led to him being named as a suspect. Police were able to get a sniff of a lead, which then they were able to track his cell phone, which led to that situation this morning that Chris was just speaking about.